Where there's smoke, there's fire. You're probably gonna hear my thing pop off. I don't really care. Fuck you, smoke detector! No, I'm just playing. You always ruin my lives. Watch. 5, 4, 3, 2. Watch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, I'm just playing. Come on in. I know it's a busy day today because it's Sunday. But come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Yeah. Oh, come on. Come on in. It's the way I feel. I know I made a mistake. Now it's too late. Now she ain't coming back. What I gotta do now to get my shorty back? Ooh, 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 ooh. No, I don't know what I'm gonna do without my boo. Been gone for too long. 3 living days, 17 hours. I'm still burning till you retire. Tell me your body don't want to. If you know, cause you wanna go. Cause the party ain't jumping like it used to. Let it burn, you gon' burn. Deep down you know it's best for yourself, but you hate the thought of it being for someone else, but you know that it's over. Hello. Let it burn, let it burn, gotta let it burn. Welcome, 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 welcome. Yes, you heard it right. There's a free pizza, but you gotta wait till the end and I will give you the free code, okay? Then you can go get you any toppings, any size. Well, actually, you know what? I might have made a mistake, to be honest, because it says free pizza, but I don't know if it's every Domino's. So I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. I just thought about that. Let me read the directions. I probably should have did that in the first place. I so wanted to give you guys a free pizza. I think it's only if you're in my area, which is Portland. If you're in my area, then yes, you can go get your free pizza. I apologize, I really do, because I'm going to try to figure out how to get more like coupons like that so you guys can get free pizzas and I can just give stuff away. Welcome, welcome. Hey, like I just said, I think I made a mistake on the whole free pizza thing because I think it's only in my area. But if you're in Portland, then you could probably get it. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't even read it. I read it last night, but I forgot about it. I just wanted to give you guys something free. But yeah, we are having a reading, and what we're going to do is first what we're gonna do is pick a card And you know what? Oh yeah, I did bring in my other cards, my other tarot deck. So let me go grab those real quick, and then we can have a bigger option of like, okay, come on, alarm. I know you want to come on. Watch, it's about to come on in a second. I keep forgetting about that alarm too. Let me put this plate over here so it won't be exactly over. Oh, there's an alarm right there too. Well, fuck your alarms. Get the hell. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Yeah, let me go get the other wide arrays of tarot decks. And I'll be right back. Hey, happy Sunday to you too, Mr. Dang Dang. Happy Sunday to ya. Happy Sunday. Hey guys, you can smell that rosemary. It smells so good. It smells so good. I can't wait till this is fresh, organic from the People Store. Is it raining? I don't think it's raining out here, but maybe it is. Are you in Portland? If you're in Portland, you can have this free pizza. Once that rosemary dries out, I'm about to make some soap and put it on my website. Oh, Pennsylvania. Wow. That's really cool. The reason why my tarot cards are in a bag is because I was doing tarot readings at the People Store. And here's my music player. I'm also gonna do a video. I'm pretty good, I would say. I mean, I took basically a whole year to just practice on myself, and then intuitively, once I started doing it, because I was really nervous to do it for other people at first, because I felt as if, thank you, I felt as if, I need to do it with people. So, because it would be a lot better if I did it with people. But when I did do it with people, it was like boom, boom, boom. Everybody was like, wow, And I was like, really? Oh, okay. That's awesome. I was excited. Here's my big old crystal. I'm going to do a crystal review of the crystals that I have. My neighbor gave this one to me. She's the sweetest little girl. She gave this to me, and because she knew I like to collect rocks and crystals, and I taught her a lot about that. I think it's really cool. And this is my little pop-up money box and all that other stuff. And I don't usually show a lot, but this is my magic mirror. And then I have some Virgo oil. And then these are my goddess crystals. I keep them in the bag because the goddess energy is so strong. This is my money maker right here. I have another one too. Oh, here it is. There's the other one. It's a money maker. And I have these two. I forgot what they're called. There's some kind of crystal. And they help you with energy and all that stuff. If you put one in one pocket and one in the other, you're going to feel it. Okay, I think that's it. So we can get started. I wish I had my money spray. I should go get that too, I think. Because I just love the smell of it. It just smells so good. So I'm going to put some Virgo on. It kind of smells like, it almost smells like cherries with like jasmine and stuff. I think I'm going to buy a whole bunch of these and put these on my website. Because they smell really good and they really do attract. Like when I spray that money one though, that money went right away. It put me in like under like a spell of like calmness. It's like boom. Okay. You know. But that smells really good. And I like my hand sanitizer. He's so cute. He's so cute. I don't know how to put the thing back in this part though. It's so hard. Simple things, simple things in life. First of all, I'm going to show y'all how I like to use my magic mirror. And even if you guys don't know what a magic mirror is, it's basically where you have like your little mirror and you create this, I wouldn't say illusion, but you create this energy around you of like sexiness or whatever. And then even if you want to entrap somebody in your magic mirror, if somebody's being a bitch or asshole, you just point it towards them as if you're like, and then you got the energy, pop, I got you, motherfucker. No, just like, I like to use it. It's really fun. Then I have this spray. This one's for good night spray. You just put a little bit on you and rub it in. Oh, smells so good. I think this is eucalyptus and coconut. Yeah. So yeah, we're about to get started on the readings right now. I'm just going to burn some ancestor money before we do, because ancestor money is no joke. Like, it might not seem like the money comes to you right then and there, but it does come. And when it comes, you just feel so good. But I want to burn some because I'm having money issues this morning. And so I don't want to have that energy the whole day. So I'm just going to, I usually have a pen to write on right now. But I'm just going to put my energy in this money. And my hands are so hot. Like anytime I have these healing hands. And I literally, if I'm having issues with my body or something, and I feel an issue, I put my hand in that area and literally push the worm in that area and move my hand. And I can feel my body literally bubbling and reacting towards my hands. Like, people think that shit's fake. It ain't fake. I can attest to that, but people we some seeing ass motherfuckers. We gotta see to believe shit. So, we don't see with our spiritual eyes most of the time. But we gotta see some shit to believe it. Like, oh, if I see God real quick, I'm gonna believe in him. But what if that was the devil the whole time? You see what I'm saying? So we just, there we go. Okay, you're done. Thank you. I thank you. You did help me a little bit, but not a lot. Anyways, so we did the ancestor money, burn that shit, send it off to pile it up for you for later whenever you need it. And y'all can get this shit anywhere. Like I got this one at Fred Meyer's, and it came with a little clip. That's why I like it. You can separate it. Put all your hundreds, your fifties, your da 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 da. And once you start using this shit, you're gonna see a change spiritually. Okay, you might even see some motherfuckers up in your house. I'm just gonna be real honest with you. So if you're not ready to like really free your ancestors, don't do it because they're gonna be all up in your space and you're gonna be like, who are you, motherfucker? Like where you come from? But that's why when I send my ancestor money, you gotta be very careful because you don't want anybody that's not on your frequency, that's not vibing at a positive rate. So when I send my stuff, I always explain myself. I always explain myself and say, if they're not on my frequency, if they're not a positive person, don't send it to them because I don't want nobody being attracted to me. That ain't right. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I do with that. When I first got the money, when I first got the the actual hell note from like a Chinese Asian store, I was afraid. Like me and my niece, because my niece, she's my road dog. She's a Virgo too. So we be completing each other's sentences. She's only like about to be 8, 2 days after my birthday. So it's like she is on the level I was when I was little. She know about crystals. I teach her about everything. Her mom, like, even though I think it's important to let their mother and their parents know, this girl was telling me stuff that I was like, girl, yes, like she telling me stuff. So I'm like, thank you, because she's closer to the realm of being brand new and fresh here. So I'm like, any information you get, let me know. Thank you very much. And a lot of people are scared to talk to their children like that, or to their. I don't have kids, so I can't speak on it. But a lot of people are scared that their children either know too much or some shit like that. Which I think that it's the best time to teach your kids, because then they're going to carry that information for when they get older and they have a sense of security that they can hold on to. You see what I'm saying? Hold on. All time. Everybody got money issues. I don't know. Don't go down like it's stupid. What was I about to go get? Oh yeah, my money spray. I'm gonna just go get that real quick. So if y'all got issues with money, we gonna clear that out right now. Cause I don't just work for myself. I work for the good of everybody. Okay. So I got the money oil. our spray. Okay. So, okay. Anyways, this is the Mystic Blend, and it's really nice because this stuff is really powerful. So we just gonna remove money issues today and forever. So I'm gonna do that. Stick around because I'm gonna do that after the reading, and I'm also going to give you guys the code too, if you guys still want the code. So stick around. I'm about to spray that after we do the first reading, okay? Okay. Let's get started because I've made y'all wait too long. So I'm going to start with love because everybody want to know about love, you know? Everybody want to know about love. You got money and career issues right now? All right, so let's do a pick a card for that, money and career issues. So for number one, if you resonate with number one, this is for you. So what's going on when it comes to money and career, or career and love right now? Ooh, Okay, I need 2 more cards for money and love issues right now. Okay. Now, number 2, if you resonate with the number 2 frequency, then this card is for you. What's going on when it comes to love and career right now? For number 2. Okay, I got exactly 4 cards. Okay. Now for number 3, if you resonate with that, what's going on for money and career issues for number 3? And I feel like these ones want to pop out. And then this at the bottom is the energy for the rest of the month for everybody, not just 1, 2, or 3. Then we're going to add these. So what? Oh, okay. Hold on. So what is what is going on with career and love issues for number 1? What's going on for number 1? I need exactly 3 cards, please. Thank you, Tarot. Ooh, okay. 1, 2, 3. All right. Number 2. What's going on for career and money issues for number 2? I need 3 cards. All right. 1, 2, and 3. All right. One more. Number 3. What's going on with career and love issues for number 3? I need 3 cards. Thank you, Tarot. Oh, okay. You want to fall out. 1, 2, and 3. All right, guys. So if you resonate with number 1, actually, I think, you know what? I think we're going to go backwards this time because last time I went forwards. So I think we're going to go backwards. So number 3. What's going on? Oh, okay. So career, I see success here. Okay. So whatever you're doing as far as manifesting, you need to continue to do that. Also, you have purifier, so you're balancing whatever is not, I'm sorry about that glare. Whatever is not working out, you're balancing it and you're purifying it. We have the Mother Revolution. And this is just a card. And if you resonate with number 3, this is your reading, okay? Whoever just came in. So there's number 1, number 2, and number 3. We're on number 3, and we're going backwards. So this is the Mother Revolution here. And she's just saying that she's revolving and evolving to higher heights of success. You got confusion here. So maybe you feel confused at this time, but about your career or love, but it's coming forward. So you just gotta continue to hold on, be patient, and wait a minute. There's something that wants to be given to you. This could be career or love. There's a message. This is the Knave of Chalices, which is just saying that I want to give you a message. Then you've got the 3 of Pentacles. Work is coming, and it will be something that a form of work that you love. Could be artwork, could be music, anything. It's coming, and it's going to bring financial wealth towards you, okay? Now, anything that, let's see if there's anything I didn't really touch on. So, yeah, I do see success as far as career. And in love, I feel like you're really going towards career at this moment, and purifying yourself internally, especially with the Maiden Revolution and the Purifier, okay? You could be either a earth sign or a fire sign, even a water sign. The only thing you need to really fix is the confusion, because that confusion comes from a negative place that is internal that needs to be fixed. It could even be from not eating healthy. So remember that. So, okay, Capricorn. That makes sense. That makes sense a lot. So this is for number 2. And yeah, Capricorn is really focused on their money. So when it comes to money for you, you are definitely looking at success coming up. It's just taking a minute for the manifestation to reveal itself. And once it does, you'll be happy. It's just this stagnant point right now. So for number 2, you've got realization. You got isolation. You got illumination. You got love. You got the Knight of Swords. You got the King of Wands. And you got the Queen of Chalices. And this is basically just letting you know here that with realization, you're coming into that makes a lot of sense. It really does. Because at this period of cycles, you're coming through a cycle of like stagnation. And especially with the retrograde that we just had, that was really deep, okay? So you're going to feel stagnated. You're going to feel confused. You're going to feel like, why the fuck am I not getting what I want? But the suggestion I have for you is get fairy dust, or just glitter. Just buy some glitter and carry it around with you and sprinkle it on you anytime you have a negative thought. And that will just induce a magical kind of like wave over you, where you feel as if, you don't have to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? The whole purpose is to get away from that worry, and then you'll manifest it even faster. So, okay, goodbye. Anyway, so yeah, for number 2, you're realizing whatever you're realizing about something, you feel as if you're being awakened right now. This is an awakening moment for you. You're coming out of a period of isolation, feeling as if nobody really cares about you, nobody thinks about you, nobody worries about you, and that's not true. It's just that they might not directly speak to you about it. You have illumination. You're waking up, and you're opening to higher consciousnesses of thought and things like that. Then you have love here, which is just signifying that you're attracting love, or you have a love right now that you want to work out, and it's working out. It's just you got to put forth effort and rush to it. This is just telling you, hurry up, like go, and go get it. Now, this could be you if you're a male, or even if you're a female, you could have this energy of the King of Wands, which is a very humble person, which is somebody who is very caring, giving, loving, and abundant. If you just came in, we're on number 2. We went from 3 to 2 to 1. This is a pick a card reading, and if this resonates, then for number 2, this is yours. So basically, you're a humble person. Yeah. You gotta hurry up because you have to make the choice to hurry up or to just not do it at all, because this is her energy here, and this is your energy. And though you're humble and caring and loving, you take your time. And she's like the kind of person here with the watery energy. She could be a Scorpio, could be a water sign. She's very impatient. She's loving and caring, and she loves you, but she's impatient. That's her energy. So she's like, oh, come on now. She doesn't mean to be that way, but that's just what it is, you see. Oh, she's a Leo. Okay, that makes sense too, because Leos are very creative, and they're sometimes impatient. So she could have a lot of water in her chart as well. She could have Virgo or anything in her chart. So number 1, she kind of rushing her words. Yeah. Yeah, she feels as if, like, if you don't rush, you're not showing her like the affection she needs. But that's just her mentality, being a Leo. You know what I'm saying? There's kind of nothing you can really do about that. For number 1, and any of these can resonate. You can pick all of them. It doesn't really matter. You've got the Sacred Fire. Okay. You got the Expression here. You got Ascension. You got Desire. You've got Judgment. You've got the Fool. And you've got Confusion. Okay, for number 1. And I'm going to clarify it for you. So here with the Sacred Fire, this is an energy of works and manifesting and putting into action what you want ahead of time, because a lot of the times you might think with doing this manifestation stuff that you're going to get it right away. And I'm telling you that when you're doing this, you should think to have something set for your future. That's what it's all about, is having it for your future. So when you get there, then you'll be ready for it on time. With the Expression here, you're using your body and your attention as a form of expression. You're not really using it in a way of like, oh, I'm worried so much about what's going to happen to me in the future. You're using your body as a form of expression to not be afraid to express yourself and to love yourself, which kind of resonates with me at the moment. Also, you have Chrome Ascension. So this person here, number one, worried about their desires and what they want. Fool, uh, the fool, not really thinking too much ahead of time, using their intuition to follow their heart, like Pocahontas, in the movie, that even though the what really happened to her, we already know. But I really like the movie just because it's like we don't always have to think about the negative that happened, even though it's fucked up what would happen. I love that movie. Either way. You've got the judgment here, which is basically saying that you're judging people for their character and their thoughts, not really how they walk the walk, because anybody can really pick up a baby bird if it falls on the floor. Anybody can do that. Anybody with a heart. Anybody can fill out a job application. It's what you're thinking that matters, because that's what attracts things to you. Then there's a confusion going on with a certain situation. So it's like you've got all these things in front of you. You don't know what to choose. You don't know what to pick. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's for number one. And this is the energy for every sign or every number that that I just read about. You got the Wheel of Fortune here. So basically, everybody's going through transitions. Everybody is trying to grow and grow. It might not be fast for everybody, but everybody is growing and expanding. And while you guys are expanding and growing and opening up, the world also expands and grows and opens up. So this is just saying that whatever you're putting out, whether it's good or bad, you're going to receive that, okay? And also you can think of it as like an actual wheel of fortune. Like if you put the intention on good things, you'll turn that and you'll get positive outcomes. But if you turn it and you're thinking on negative shit, you only gonna receive more negative, because that's what you're putting out. You know what I'm saying? So if some bullshit happening to you, don't blame anybody else unless it's something that was against your will and your free will was taken away. That's a different story. But if you're thinking on negative shit, don't expect for anybody to blame anybody for what you're thinking on, because it's a pathology first, and we were created from the mind first. It all started with the thought. That's what it started with. You know what I'm saying? And so we are thought beings, and our brain is a whole bunch of stars and crystals combined. So it starts with your thoughts first. Wherever your thoughts are, that's where you're going to be led. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, does anybody have a specific question at all that they would like to get a reading for? Now I'm going to send some good energy right now. I have my goddess crystals here, and I love the idea of goddessy things because I know I am a goddess, and I remember times when I was a goddess. A lot of people wonder why they don't remember their past lives. Is because you got to be on that frequency. You really have to. People be joking when they say they remember certain times. I get flashbacks all the time when I get downloads, and I get flashbacks of different lives that I've had. Lives in Egypt, lives in India, China, wherever the fuck we were. I get those downloads and flashes. And it just be like, boom, real quick. And it's like I seen the aura, I seen the wallpaper, I seen the daisies and flowers I was running through the fields, So it's all in the mind, you know what I'm saying? If you sitting there and you're afraid of the world, Okay, for sure, for sure. Um, yeah, do you have uh, a specific deck or should I do all three? Because I could do all three. I've got the fairy deck here, which is more of like inspirational with words. It's not really like um, it'll tell you some things, but it's not going to really. It's just going to help you on the path that you should go. Then you got this one here, which is the Goddess Tarot. I love this deck because everybody has a feminine energy to them. So it's speaking to that feminine energy. And I want to get an all masculine one too because we got to deal with that side as well. Or you could do just a regular original tarot deck. But if you want all three, then that's fine too. Oh yeah, and then I did tell you guys that I was gonna spray for money issues. So mm, for sure, for sure. So we got our money here. So everybody on this live right now, raise your vibration before I do yours. We're gonna raise our vibration to the vibration of money. And how we do that is I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna tell you one thing. One time I had a dream and I had a dream that I was walking. Those roads where it's like one way and it's like covered with like trees, like beautiful yellow trees. So I was walking down a really beautiful neighborhood and in front of me, like way ahead of me, I seen green. And it was just like jumping, like green just jumping everywhere, right? And I was like, what is that? So as I got closer, I noticed it was money like just jumping everywhere, like flying, but it was greener than the money that we be getting. It would have been like even a little bit more darker green than this. And it was just jumping everywhere, just jumping. And I was just trying to grab it, like grab as much as I could, you know? Um, and so, yeah, dancing money. So I was like, does this mean I'm about to win the lottery or something? So dreams like that, I love dreams like that where you have to pick something real quick because I have a lot of those dreams, you know, and that's what I like to think about when I resonate on the frequency of money. I like to think about jumping money, money that's willing to jump in your hands. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to go chase it because when you think about chasing money, then you have to chase money, and it's not gonna feel good to have to just chase money. When you think of money in a frequency of like, oh, money wants to come to me all the time, anyways. You know what I'm saying? Like it always does, even if it doesn't. Just say it does. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you notice, white people, they do those fairy tales. If you notice, they love that Harry Potter. I love the Harry Potter too. But I'm saying they really love it. Like they dress up as Harry Potter. Girl, don't be eating that. She's eating the rosemary. They be dressing up like Harry Potter. They know this shit is fiction, even though a lot of the shit they be doing in it is real. So they be getting on that frequency wave. You see what I'm saying? There's some smart motherfuckers. So if you dress up as something that you want to be like, it comes closer to you more. They've been known about the law of attraction. They've been known about all this shit, which is fine. Go. Stop it. You get sick. Don't do that. You get sick. Anyways, um, so yeah, they be doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's a great idea for melanated people to intake in that stuff because I do believe fairies do exist. I believe a lot of that shit do exist, and it might sound weird, but I've seen dreams and things. I've even seen my spirit animals come to me. I see them all the time in my apartment. Like I literally look around thinking it's my cat running, but I see an orb just go boom, and I'm not scared of it because I know any energy is in my house is an amazing energy in the first place, and no amount of negativity can harm me. So if you're thinking on that frequency like that, then you will attract it so much. So all of us right now, think about that jumping money, just jumping for your ass, just running to you not running to it. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna think about that, and we just gonna feel the heat in our palms, and even you can start to make an energy orb. Or if you're a little bit more advanced to that, you could just start heating up your hands already, and just I want to show you something. I'm about to show you. Look at our hands, okay? I'm about to show you a lot. Look at our hands and our stomach. Look at our hands. Where you? You are wrestling. I love dreams. See her hands? And this is the great void. So we all have this power within us that the dominant society know about. But if we find out it's too powerful for this bitch, anytime I get too powerful, my electricity do not work. That's why most of my lives they fuck up, because anytime I'm getting too powerful, my lights start to flicker, and I'm just a big ball of energy. Like one time I was so sick, and all I was doing was constantly just touching myself, healing myself. That's it. For hours. I didn't care if I felt like I was gonna die. I didn't care. I don't go into the hands of the hospital. I don't trust anybody else, because I did that for a long time when I was considered sickly as a child, and I was always getting my blood taken, just getting so much energy sucked away from me. I was so deficient by going to the hospital and taking that medicine. I diagnosed myself, first of all. You see? And so, yeah, anytime I be getting scared, because I be trying to calm down my energy. Because if I get too high, I be scared that either I'm going to start floating, or some shit like that, or that the helicopters is gonna sense my energy and shit like that. Like, I be on frequencies like that. You see what I'm saying? Because my frequency goes high, so I have to like calm down or think of a negative thought to lower my energy. That's like just like Peter Pan and how he used to have to think of a positive thought to raise his vibration to be able to fly. It's the same thing with us. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, keep you dumbed down, keep you stuck in a stuck position where we're ass have to make all these movements and dumb shit, and we have to, because we going lower and lower and lower in frequency, and then your ass ain't gonna be able to climb out that shit. Okay? We got vampires and shit in this bitch. There's people who do cannibalism, and I don't even mean to speak on religion, but if Christianity, if you believe in that shit still, you agree with cannibalism. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. Why are you drinking and eating of the blood? That shit is sick. I don't care if you got. I'm not drinking your blood. I don't care. I'm not no vampire. Okay, we don't do that. So, anyways, let's think of that frequency of jumping money, jumping towards you. So, I'm gonna spray 3 times, okay? And I wish I had my fairy dust. I'm all out, but we're gonna do it 3 times, okay? 1. Smell it. Even if you don't smell it, just breathe in. Okay. 2. And 3. And now you can take your hand and make a void. This is how you make a portal. And my life might even cut off. I'm not even gonna lie. But this is how you make a portal. You just keep saying what you want. I believe I am love. I believe I am peace. I believe I am joy. 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 I'm so grateful for my life. I'm happy. I'm blessed. Nobody can touch me. No negative frequency can touch me. I'm all that in the bag of chips. I'm so glad. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of myself. You know? Okay, now I'm going to make a portal. Because the first time I ever made a portal, it was the weirdest shit. I was at the magic shop getting my crystals and shit. And I had to use the bathroom really bad. And I have a bad bladder sometimes. So I was waiting and waiting and waiting. And I decided in my eyes, in my vision, I saw like this watery, clear, like moving thing around the door. So I decided to put my hands up and create a portal of hurry upness. And as soon as I did that, somebody came out real quick. I was like, okay, thank you. And I do that every time now. But I make sure to close those portals because I don't let negativity in my space, because you leave an energy signatures everywhere. And then somebody can find your ass. Even on internet is an energy signature, which a lot of people don't realize that your cell phone is a mirror. You can see your reflection when it's turned off. So if somebody want to put some negative energy on you, even TV, that's why a lot of people are brainwashed with the TV, because all you see, hold on. Hello, I'm sorry. This thing, I can help you for sure. This thing don't go down, like it don't show me all my stuff. It just keep doing like this, flashing the old stuff. So I'm thinking like, why? But anyways, so I can definitely help you. I'm about to help you in 1 second. But yeah, your phone is a portal, and people don't really get and grasp the concept of a portal. They think it's the shit they see on TV, and when you see in hella pyramids and all that shit and stars and stuff, that's how you get brainwashed and have a whole bunch of magic shit on you. I'm not laughing at the situation because it's fucked up, but it's the truth. Like, like you got cars that are portals. Like this technology, you think you're on step 1. No, nigga, we on step 50. But you just don't see it because we some seeing ass motherfuckers. We gotta see to believe things. And that's the whole trick. For you to see to believe something is fucked up, because then you ain't gonna believe what's right in front of you spiritually. You ain't even gonna believe your spiritual. So, anyways, off that rant, I'm about to help you, Mia. What do you need help with, my love? If anybody want to really get into this like magical stuff, y'all should start with electricity and start doing your own projects like you used to do in high school. That would really help you. I'm gonna start doing that too. How to turn on a light bulb, simple shit like that. Quantum physics and shit like that. Like that's the stuff we need to be on right now, because then you'll understand that you can't always trust your eyes. Your eyes are fucking the worst thing you should trust. Oh, I sure do. I'm so sorry, Dan. I'm sorry, Mia. Okay, Dan, what is your question? Because I don't play that. And I asked a whole long time. Oh, you so sweet, Dan. Okay, I'm gonna do her real quick, and then I'm gonna do you, and you can have a long one. Okay, we're going to do you first. So, what is your specific question, love? You sure can. I have two people in front of you, but right after them, I'm going to do you and I'm going to do it real quick. What is your specific question, Mia? Because I want to make sure that I get your specific question. And what deck would you like? Would you like all three or would you like just one? And I'm going to make sure you get along one day name. You welcome, guy. Spiritually, I am broken. Okay. I have a feeling that the great void is going to pop out. I'm just saying. But we're gonna see. What is the what is the spiritual signature of OCD? Like why? Why? Why do we have OCD? Huh. Man, this is a good one. Okay. Okay. Why do we have OCD? For Mia. Ooh, girl. You're going to get your answer right now. This is a good one. Okay, great question too. Thank you. Because I would like to know that too. Now I'm gonna ask with these cards, what is the spiritual purpose of OCD for Mia? Or Maya, I'm sorry. Mia, Maya. What is the spiritual purpose? What is the spiritual purpose? What is this? Ooh. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to do one more. What is the spiritual purpose of OCD? What is the spiritual purpose? I'm going to just do one of these because. And what is that energy for the whole month? Okay. There we go. Now, the first row, you've got completion and the 6 of Swords here. Okay? What this is basically telling me that there's something you need to get away from. There's something you need to get away from. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you need to move away. Maybe you need a new escape plan. Something else to think about when you're feeling this way. And then you will have the completion away from that area of your life. Now the second one, woo! You have failure, okay? And this is because you feel as if you're a failure. Okay, that's the only way to say it. You feel as if. Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay, I thought you were saying change the scenery. But exactly. You need something new, okay? And you feel as if you're a failure in some way. It could be in any way. It could be as far as like when you were growing up, you didn't do something right as far as your parents saying and how you clean up or anything. You know what I'm saying? You know, and so you have a feeling somewhere deep inside subconsciously that you're a failure. And then this is also saying with the High Priestess, this is saying this is a higher consciousness kind of awareness. So you might not know it like consciously, but subconsciously somewhere you're feeling this way. Then with the next row, you have the Chariot again, okay? Which is basically saying get away, go somewhere different. Maybe you have something on your mind to where you've been wanting to leave and you haven't left. And you don't feel good where you're at. You see what I'm saying? This is another form of higher consciousness. This is something you don't see it, like consciously, but subconsciously it's there. Also, you have, this is the biggest part, alchemy, okay? What you're doing is a form of alchemy. It might not seem like it. And you might have the doctor saying, oh, it's a big deal, but it's a form of alchemy. Taking something that was once negative and turning it into positive. Yeah, you could say life is not perfect, but it can be. It can be in its own little way. Yeah, because OCD is a subconscious thing. It's not a conscious thing. You see what I'm saying? So maybe you need something else to do too. Maybe you're bored. With the Eight of Pentacles, this is saying that some work needs to be done because when it comes to the alchemy and this card together, this is saying there's something to be done that you're not able to either do and you're taking it out on other ways. You see what I'm saying? Then the energy for the rest of the month is power. So you need to take your power back. It says, call upon the elements, focus your intention. The greatest dragon is within you. So this is just saying that basically within you, you have the power to quit this. You see what I'm saying? But maybe this is a form of attention for you. I don't know. I'm not saying that to be rude. But internally, you could feel, internally you could feel as if, you don't get as much attention as you need. Or internally you could feel as if, people are not checking up on you as much as you need to be checked up on. Yeah, you really can because, also another part of that is change. It could be when something changes in your life. It could be when something changes in your life and you feel you get antsy about it. You see what I'm saying? Look. Yeah, it is because let me tell you, everything on this earth is for your entrapment. If you go watch my video on your world is an enchantment/entrapment, that video says it all. This world is set up for you to fail. This world is not set up for you to be living in fairy tale land. Okay? And so you're going to consist of the things that this world is trying to give you. It's something about a new form of change. You need something new. You need a change. You need to go back into your child side. I feel like in your shadow side, that's where this stuff is hiding. Because your shadow side is where you pushed everything that you were really, everything that you really loved as a child, you gave it away. And because other people said it was no longer cool. So now, you feel like, damn, like who am I now? Because you gave it away. Because you gave it away. So that child is not gone. It doesn't have to be gone. It's a form of you that is missing. And that's why you're adding it up with this form of sickness. You see what I'm saying? So what you need to do is figure out what is the missing link. Because there's something, something is missing where you feel internally as if you failed. And you didn't. This world will make you feel like a failure on purpose. You see what I'm saying? You didn't. You did all you could do in your life to be happy. And that's what we're all looking for. You see what I'm saying? Yes, that could be it too. You feel like you're surrounded by people that are not on the same frequency. See, that could be another thing too, because trust me, I don't like being around people. Like I love people. I love hanging out with them when I do because I'm the funnest person. But I've accepted that I'm a type of person that just doesn't deal with people like that because I tell the truth on all the time. You see what I'm saying? And people don't like that. They hate me for it. They literally, people are comfortable laying in their bullshit. So if that's the case, then don't ask me for advice. You see what I'm saying? But it's the truth. I feel like you could feel as if, maybe you want to have friends or you want to be around people, but you might feel as if you don't know how to communicate the way that these people want you to, or the way that the world wants you to. Girl, yes, I'm telling you. And what is your sign, too? I would like to know. But you just keep on, you fill that void with something extremely positive. If you need to get out and get a group effort, I know it's hard to find sometimes, but when you find it, you will be extremely happy. You will be extremely happy. Find art, an art class. When you were a child, did you like art? Did you like making random stuff? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Those can definitely fight against each other sometimes. Those placements, definitely. It would be a good idea for you to find out about how Scorpios act, Geminis act, Pisces act, because those definitely contradict each other sometimes. But it's a good idea to understand all of the elements with those. And are they fire, water, what? Because if you got fire and then you got water, it's going to burn it out, and your energy is going to feel misplaced. And you got to find a place to put that energy to. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you working extra more than anybody else to fill this void. You see? Now, Dane, are you still there? And if you want another reading later on, I could do one too. Dane. Oh, okay, good. Good. What is your specific question? And what deck resonates with you? You welcome, girl. You just keep on, fighting, because every day is going to be a fight. But you might as well have fun while you're fighting. You see what I'm saying? And don't take it as if it's a cleaning thing, or if it's, don't hurt yourself. You have willpower and you have the free will to take care of yourself. You see what I'm saying? You got this, girl. For you to even come here, there's a reason for you to be on this earth, and you're doing it. You just keep doing it. Because trust me, I got some skeletons in my closet a lot of people wouldn't even know that I deal with. You see what I'm saying? Yes, you and your lady friend. Okay, yes, definitely. We're going to get into that right now. I'm about to clear all this energy so you can have a fresh energy for you. Yes. Well, there could be some kind of a group for people that suffer with that. I think it would be great to tell your story all the time and be around like-minded people, because then you will have the missing link. You see? And then you won't feel as if you're the only one anymore. Yeah. Control is mind, is mental. Hi. Okay, Dane, your lady friend. Now the cards are cleared and the energy is free. So, what is going on with Dane's lady friend as far as money, career, and estate? And what advice as well should we be? Oh, okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm gonna read these ones first, but I'm also going to draw out of the other card as well. So you got the Fool, okay, here. And I'm gonna turn this off because now I want something new. Okay. All right. So, you got the Fool here, you know, and the Fool is representing, kind of like walking in a direction where you're not really paying attention too much. Yes, there's a lot of time. You got time. You're walking in a direction where you feel as if you're letting your intuition tell you where to go. You see, you're you're not really thinking about it, but you're allowing your intuition and your heart to show you where to go. And manifestation is really a big thing that you should be partaking in right now, so that in the future and for the future, that anything that you need is going to be there for you. Okay? This is a big time. Now, also, what I'm seeing is maybe you like to be in nature a lot, but you need to be in nature a lot more. That's just intuitively what I'm feeling. You need to do something with the form of nature. Maybe plant nature and put your intuitions inside of the plant. Maybe write something and put it in the dirt and let it grow with the plant. Also, I got the sorceress here. So the sorceress is saying that you need to expand on the energy around you to influence and manipulate the reality so that you can have whatever you want. And you have to have courage in this situation. Uh-huh. Yep. Oh, well, you just said it. The world. The world. Let me change this because okay, I like that one. Okay. The world. The world. It's time for you to get something new and do something new. And when the world popped out, like I said, with the energy of nature. Sorry about that door, guys. I'm about to scoot back all the way. With the energy of nature, you need to give something to Mother Nature because she's expecting something from you, and it is time for you to move out of your comfort zone. And then, as far as career-wise, we're gonna do this one. What's going on as far as career-wise for Dane Dane and his lady? Oop, okay. So, courage came out twice, okay? Courage came out twice. Yep. Okay. It came out twice. So you got to have courage in this situation. You might have to do something out of the ordinary to pick up your money and finances. Also, you will have a financial something coming, but it's going to be not like a normal job that you would think. It might be a form of creativity. It could be a form of like babysitting or little side hustles. Also, I'm seeing that you need to take the action. Okay? Now, there is someone here that wants to talk to you about something very important, or you might need to talk to them. You see? We're going to also get some more clarification on the job wise for Dane Dane and his lady friend. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, here we go. Manifestation again. Twice. Twice. Okay? So you really need to be focusing on manifesting. This is what you need to do now. Because once you start doing that, you'll pick up your, oh, and here's you and your lady friend. You got the 9 of Pentacles, and you got the 7 of Pentacles. So you and your lady friend, you're going to have more money than her, for sure. You're going to get more money than her. Okay? But it's going to have to start off with you. Okay? I don't know if she's pregnant or if you guys are thinking about having a child, but you will have enough money to support that baby. This is a bachelor type of mentality, but this is like the energy of a man coming out of that energy and going into a partnership. And it shows that you might have to work a little bit harder than she does. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. Now the energy. Okay. Oh, okay. Never mind. You have this stability here. And this represents kind of like the building blocks of a stable relationship and a stable foundation with money. So I'm seeing here that you will have a stable foundation with money. All it's taking you to do is manifest. And that's it. Maybe you or her. Okay? And you need to be the fool and kind of just like go ahead and take the initiative and follow your heart on the situation. Because you have some decisions that need to be made. And I hope that makes sense. And I see this happening within like a stable job within 2 or 3 months. 3 at max. Okay? You'll get some job offers before 3 months. But yeah, I can tell, kind of. I can tell. But this is cycles. This is a whole thing of cycles. You see what I'm saying? So once certain cycles are complete as well, then it's gonna be like boom, like where did this come from? You see what I'm saying? So you just have to manifest right now, have that courage. You gotta build that fire up inside of you. Because you're lacking a little bit of that fire energy. Okay? It looks like you might be a earth sign or a if I were to guess, maybe an Aquarius or something like that.